Welcome to the meditation for the Emperor. We start with a bit of soul centering, so as you feel comfortable, you can bring yourself to a comfortable upright position with a straight back or lying down. Close your eyes and draw your attention to the breath. Nice, easy inhales and exhales. And as you inhale, you can begin to imagine that you're drawing in the light of the soul. It flows in with the breath and travels first of all to your heart center. You can imagine it flowing in and around your heart, and your heart feeling deeply loved, supported, and nurtured, brought back to its rightful place of harmony and balance and wellness. And so with every breath, that light can get stronger and more vibrant, your heart feeling more and more healthy and generous, until it begins to send the light through the rest of the body. You can imagine the light traveling down the torso, down the arms to the hands and fingers, down the legs to the feet and toes. And finally, you can imagine sending the light up into the head, directing it to float through the mind and release any energy that's ready to be released. Any energy that feels old or heavy or unuseful, gently sweeping it free and allowing that soul light to flow in. So as much as possible, your mind can feel free to be one with the body and letting itself be cared for and guided by the soul. Now as you're ready, you can draw your attention to the light just above your head, the light that is your connection to the universe and is with you every moment you walk on the planet, available to you whenever you call upon it. As you feel ready, you can invite that light to open up. Imagine it flowing down your head and your front and your back until you're surrounded by this light, which offers you unconditional love and support and gives you access to all that is available as you are creating your life on the planet, because its sole purpose is here to help you. So you can imagine you have these two lights working together, the soul light and the universal light, both here because you have called them. And if you imagine looking at your feet, you can see you're standing in a spotlight of all that love and power and kindness. Give yourself a moment to feel the power and the love that surrounds you and embodies you. And as you feel ready, you can imagine just a few feet in front of you, you can invoke a portal, open the pathway to another world. And as you envision that portal, you might see that it looks like the Emperor card from your tarot deck. Or it might look like a door or a wormhole. But as it opens in front of you, you can see the world beyond. It calls to you, it invites you to step in and see what's possible. So as you feel ready, you can make your way forward, taking a few steps until you're at that portal and you can step through. As you make your way through the portal, you see you are in a new place of existence, the world of magic and dreamings. As you walk down this path that's guiding you through this world, you might notice people or wildlife or foliage. You might smell smells that feel very familiar, or they may be completely new to you. You may hear sounds that remind you of your dreams, or sounds that remind you of home, or sounds that remind you of some place you've never even imagined. Give yourself a chance to orient into this new place, allowing it to expand you and delight you. And as you continue to walk forward, you know that you are looking for the Emperor. And in the distance, you see him. And he may indeed look like an emperor in the tarot card, royal and regal and strong. He may look like a father or a shepherd. But you recognize in this energy the protector, the guardian, the provider, the one who is here to create a safe space for you to grow and learn and be supported. Notice what the Emperor is doing. He may be cooking food, or building a house, or carving toys out of wood. Everything he does is about making this world hospitable and safe for you. So as you draw nearer, let the Emperor know you've come. Perhaps you've come to feel that safety, to feel that belovedness of an energy whose whole life is dedicated to helping you grow and get strong. Perhaps you've come to the Emperor to ask how you might bring some of that loving kindness and nurture back with you, how you might support yourself, protect yourself. The Emperor pauses in his work, whatever it is, and gives you his full attention. What is it you need most? Do you need nurture and support? Do you need a safe place to rest? Do you need a magic garden full of toys where you can play? Because the Emperor is here to provide, he makes space for you to realize what it is you're missing. And with that calm, confident, caretaking masculine energy, he gives you clarity on what to do about it, where to get resource, where to find your own deep commitment to loving yourself. For he is the root of that energy within yourself. Allow yourself as much time as you need, connecting to the Emperor, talking to him, and just allowing yourself to soak up the magic of his presence. This very quiet, gentle servant energy that only wants you to be well and happy and strong. And when you feel you've completed your visit with the Emperor, thank him for being there for you, for reminding you how precious you are to the universe. The universe he is embodying in this place of servanthood. Thank him for his help, and ask him if there's anything else he wants to give you, any parting word or blessing or gift. And receive it. Even if you don't quite understand what the blessing is, you receive it knowing that the Emperor knows what he's doing, and the message will come clear to you. And when you are ready, knowing that you can find your way back to the Emperor anytime you need that support, anytime you need to be grounded in caring for yourself, in loving yourself, knowing that he can speak to you now that you've made his acquaintance. He can talk to you himself and break in and remind you when you need to be reminded. Knowing all these things, you can prepare to take your leave. You might imagine that you're stepping away from the place of the Emperor and journeying back through this amazing world you've already begun to discover. Following the path, winding and walking, taking your time. Until soon in the distance you see the portal standing ready, open for you to walk back through. As you feel ready, you can make your way through the portal, finding once again that spotlight of love and intention, settling yourself back into it. And as you do, you can also draw your attention back to your physical being, moving your fingers and toes and breathing more actively until you are ready to open your eyes. And as you come back into the physical plane, be mindful of your experience with the Emperor, mindful of any messages or action steps he gave you, any blessings or gifts. And you might want to even write them down, creating an intention to follow through, to make room in your life for more of this good father, caretaker, servant energy in your life.